Hello everybody! Today we are playing Kino der Toten, doing a fun little challenge I thought of. This is a silly one. The M&M challenge. What this is basically an excuse for me to use the M16, but we're only allowed to use the M14 and the M16. We are still allowed to use utility, being knife, grenades, etc, etc, but in terms of guns, the only thing we're allowed to use is the M14 and M16. It should be a ton of fun. I literally thought man, I love using the M16 on this map, and I genuinely don't think I've gotten to use it for any challenge except maybe explosives only on Kino. And I honestly, the reason I did that challenge was probably to use the M16 because it's like the gun I always use. It's right in the training spot. Most people use the stage, you know. That's just how it Scooby-Dooby-Doo be. But I do have some pretty interesting and exciting news for you guys. But first, guys, if you're enjoying the content or you're excited for the content incoming, please do let me know in the comment section below. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. It does help out the channel a ton if you want to support it. With that said, also, daily uploads are happening on Apothos Unbound. It is pure variety content. I've talked before about how I try to be more energetic in these videos. Not that I try to be more energetic. I don't like recording if I'm not energetic. And the Apothos Unbound channel is a good way to get me warmed up in the morning for recording on the main channel, as well as just a way for me to actually play some of the variety games that I absolutely am in love with. So far, at the time of this video going up, I should have a Hearthstone video up and a Binding of Isaac video up, and there might be another, but that channel will be in the description. It is Apothos Unbound, because think about it, it's a book, right? So the Chronorium is a book, unbound, unbinding the book, and it's clever. We do have a good chunk of points here. How many points do you reckon we need to be able to get to insta-kill? I'm a silly goose. How many points do you reckon we need to be able to get to the M16? We have one door. I'm trying to map it out in my head. There's this door, but then where are the other doors, honestly? Like, you just get to go straight down the stairs, so is it just this door into the dressing room door? Is there no door in between there? That's crazy, that's the case. So 3 doors is all between me and the M16. We say they're 750 average, which is, it's probably 2000s in a 750, so 2750 plus what? The gun itself is probably 1000. So probably about 4,000 points before we're able to get the M16. So that should be fun. It's not going to be an insanely difficult challenge, by the way. I'm not looking to do an absolutely crazy challenge. The Die Rise Roulette challenge yesterday was pretty dang difficult. I'm not going to lie. That was a fun one, though. I hope you guys, by the way, have been enjoying the comeback. This is the last video I'm recording before the uploads start. So, that's why everything seems a little off track, but the current idea, in case you guys don't know, I gotta remember that I only talked about, like, my set and solid schedule on, I need to buy a quicker vibe. I only talked about my set and stone schedule on Apothos Unbound, not on here. After the first 5 days, so this is video number 3 of the initial 5 days, I will be uploading every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on Apothos, and then every single day on Apothos Unbound. So it will be a ton of fun. I'm sorry, didn't I just get double tapped? I'm gonna take it down here just to make sure like there's not some weird health stuff going on. Yeah, okay. Because I swore I got double tapped. Like, I genuinely swore I got double tapped right there. Maybe it was just because I was talking, but I would feel better knowing like I double checked at least that I wasn't playing. Because like sometimes whenever I'm recording, I will need a mod or something. Not whenever I'm recording, but post recording, I will need a mod to be able to like go through and like get screenshots of the map and stuff for the thumbnail, right? So I was like so confused. I really don't want to do dog round without a gun. Okay, so no, there was a door before the stairs. So that means my point calculation was a little bit off. That's an M gun. Oh, we're not going to use it, but I would say, here's what I would say. I genuinely thought that was for recording. Are there any other M guns that I should be like open towards using? I was like, I don't think so. If there were, I'd use them, but I don't think there are. I'm not going to use it because I do want to stick to the M14 and M16, but if you're doing this challenge on your own, MP40, 100% allowed, because it's a fun gun, man. The point of this challenge is just to be fun and a little restricting. Not insanely restricting, nothing like that. I'm a little rusty here. We could be a lot more point efficient. I'm going to try to be. These zombies aren't moving particularly fast. Let's try to play somewhat smart. What perks would be big, by the way? So double tap does help me kill things faster. The reason for that is higher bullets per second, not higher damage per second via. We're just gonna go for the headshots. Oh, it's embarrassing. Higher damage per second because you're shooting more bullets per second. Not that each individual bullet does more damage. However, DPS is DPS, assuming you don't care about the resources used to expend that DPS. Kind of like how you don't necessarily want to go for your highest DPS rotation in. Wow. Kind of how you don't want to go for your highest DPS rotation in World of Warcraft or even in like League of Legends. I mean, any kind of game where you have the choice between using low resources and lower damage or higher resources and higher damage, that trade-off isn't always worth it for the higher damage. So just something to consider. People are always like, oh, double tap's amazing, or oh, double tap's horrible. People are Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 double tap objectively is amazing, but and onwards. But this Surge double tap, it just depends what kind of gun you have, honestly. Like, and it's the cop-out answer, well, it depends, but it really is true. We do have the M16, so we are set up. About on average, I would say, for being able to be set up for like a 2-box challenge. We'd have our 2-box pulls here. I would say on average, M14, significantly worse than genuinely, I think, anything we could get out of the box. So it is fair. It will be our first pack-a-punch gun. That way we actually do get to use it. However, other than pack-a-punching it a single time, we do have no other way of increasing the damage of it on this per bullet. We have no way of increasing the damage per bullet on this map, which is an MP5. Oh, such good guns. What a fun challenge. I mean, it's just a wall weapons only challenge. I would also allow the MP5 to be used. I can't believe it. Like, these guns just slipped my brain. I'm genuinely a little embarrassed. Now, technically, you can make the argument, oh, those are MP, you know? But we're not using them just because I wanted to use the M16 and the M14. Just a fun little silly challenge. But again, I would definitely allow those. It's just a fun little challenge, man. Just a fun little challenge. Just a little bit of fun, you know what I mean? Just a little bit of fun. Everyone likes a little bit of fun. Hopefully, also, mic settings are fixed. I did some work to kind of figure out what was going on, and I found basically all my filters were conflicting with each other. So I just stripped it all the way down. Easy with my wording. It's a microphone. It's a microphone, guys. I basically removed all the filters, got it down to its kind of base stuff, and then I went from there. And basically my goal was to make it sound good with as little filters as possible. That way there's less stuff that could get screwed up, less levers I would need to turn to get it to sound good. So hopefully we're at a point where it sounds pretty good with as minimal background noise as possible. I just have to be aware and careful of it, be listening back through the audio. So I know the first 2 videos had a really bad audio quality for the microphone specifically. Hopefully you guys didn't notice it too much. I noticed that I'm a bit more sensitive to that kind of thing. I'm incredibly sensitive to sound stuff. So like there will be videos I upload, I'm like, man, this sound is like absolutely terrible, but I don't want to mention it and bring attention to it. But and I just don't get a single comment about it. I'm like, either they don't notice or people hated it so much they clicked off too early to even care about leaving a comment about it. You know what I mean? Is it cringe if I wanted to buy the Bowie knife? I don't think it is. I want the Bowie knife. I am going to be buying the Bowie knife. I'm going to get the teleporter online. That way, if I need an escape, I have one. I don't plan to be pack-a-punching quite yet. I like to get Jug before I pack-a-punch. Probably Jug, pack-a-punch, and then Speed Cola double tap. I think something like that would be the case. Also, fun fact, if you knife Nova Crawlers or kill them with explosives, they don't pop. Yeah, they don't pop as long as you do that. It will be quite fun to use the explosive part of the M16. By the way, the reason, the way that I'm doing this again is I will be using the M14 more because the M16 is objectively the better gun. The M14 will be the first one I pack punch. So we start the game using the M14, then we use the M16, then we pack punch the M14, use it for a while, and then we finish it off with the M16. That's kind of my plan because I do like being able to like use the guns and get a feel for them. That way, whenever people come at me with the Olympia is actually superior because Dragonfire ammo looks cool, and I'm like, you're right, it is, but that is the only reason. There's no other redeeming factor for the Olympia. I do need to be careful. We are on Black Ops 1, meaning it is a 2-hit down, meaning stuff like that is really stupid, and I can't believe I just went prone there. That's my prone button? No? What the heck is my prone button then? Because I just went prone in the middle of the map because I freaking like slammed my mouse against my keyboard. I have no clue. Ooh, something I want to talk about. I was watching Yield Marketing Monday last night from Atrioc, and he showed this thing where EA did like this game building thing where they told an AI to play the game, or to make a game, So they told an AI to make a game. It was like make an arena out of cardboard. And it is you have to understand, number one, this is like concept. This is concept. This is pre-rendered. This is what they viewed as the absolute best scenario for this. To show their investors it was worth investing in. And it is genuinely the most dog water crap I have ever seen. If you watch it, you will die of it. Look, I am a bit of an AI doomer. I think that it's not that big of a deal. I mean, okay, let me take that back. I think it's not that big of a deal in terms of like it's going to replace every artist in the world or whatever. AI is making amazing strides in being a tool for creators. Okay, I will never be able to replace the creator themselves, and maybe this is just me as a creator, you know, coping or whatever. But I don't think it will. You know, it just seems not like the best, but it is amazing as a tool for creators. Okay, and that I think's always been the case. I think it's what most people who are actually like and not brain dead and just repeating a random take they heard on Twitter. I think most people would agree that AI as a creator probably not going to happen, but AI as a tool for creators, magnificent, beautiful, simple as that. So whenever you put AI as the creator, it's like it's just bad, man. And I don't mean like morally, although I think stealing art is bad, right? Obviously, AI shouldn't be used as steal, but if people want to create things using AI entirely, let them, as long as it's not like stealing stuff. I just don't think it's as good of quality. I hope that makes sense, what I'm saying. But the EA thing was so incredibly, just like, it looked horrible. It looked horrible, horrible, horrible. I mean, I've made thumbnails using AI. I put it in the description. Also, that video might be deleted now. It was the Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer video. It did really bad. People weren't very interested in it, and I didn't like the way the thumbnail looked. I did use AI for the thumbnail, and at the time I was like, it doesn't look the worst. And every time I saw it, I liked it less and less and less. Because sometimes thumbnails grow on me. I'm like, man, that was a good thumbnail. Speaking of thumbnails, my amazing, talented wife is now making thumbnails for me, helping me out with those. So that is a ton of fun. So if you notice any difference in the thumbnails, that is why. It takes time to, you know, get used to something, to learn a new skill and everything. So it's fun. I love it. I asked her if she'd be interested in it. She is amazingly talented whenever it comes to everything art. I mean, amazingly. And she's never really done that kind of thing before, and she was super excited and happy that I asked her, and it's a ton of fun. So now, free labor, right? I mean, that's how it works. Oh man, that's funny. What was I going to talk about though? There was some. The reason I haven't done the videos with my buddy yet, purely because you know, these are all recorded in like a small time period. I need to figure out how safe Black Ops 3 is for him. I'm pretty sure community patch is 100% safe. So that's the only reason, by the way, that I've not been recording those videos. It might end up being a bit out before we actually start recording those. But I would expect, I mean, genuinely, it could be anywhere from one video a month with him to most videos are with him. I don't know. But again, I urge you to understand that the content will not be different. That's the very, very neat and fun thing, is the content is going to be extraordinarily similar. Because again, it's me, boys. Hello, I am Apothos. It's not going to change. You've seen me do collab content before. So I just want to... no one, obviously, has said any worries because it's impossible because none of the videos have gone up yet, right? It is funny to think that I have like 5 videos recorded, all edited, ready to upload. And what if I just said, nah, never mind? That would be crazy. No, I would hate that. Genuinely, being able to upload on a consistent schedule is my favorite thing. I can think of every period that I was on a consistent upload schedule, and being on a schedule makes my life a million times better. It has nothing to do with views or whatever. It genuinely is just like being on a schedule is so healthy for my mind. Also, is it cringe I've been using the Bowie knife this much? I just love using the Bowie knife. I don't get to use it very much. We'll go back to actually shooting the zombies. I guess we can go back to playing the game. Time to have to deal with Nova crawlers being annoying again. I will leave you. You and you alone shall be spared to spread the news that I leave no survivors, and that I will strap I will put an AI infestation pill into your brain and have it remotely detonate. There is a joke there about remote detonation regarding certain events in the world that I will not make because I am safe for sponsors. Blizzard, D4. I still plan on making that video. I am very excited for that. I think it'll be a ton of fun. I don't expect to do very well on the main channel. Again, ideally, it would go on the second channel, but because of the way the sponsorship thing works, the second channel doesn't have those metrics, and the whole point is they want to be able to reach an audience, right? That's how sponsorships work. So it will go on the main channel. I don't expect a lot of you guys to like watch it or be interested in it. Don't you worry. Like, that is not why I'm doing it. I'm doing it because I love D4. I've talked about D4 a ton in videos. It's just that I'm so stupid. Okay, how do I punish? How do I punish? What is my punishment? Only M14 and explosives until I can pack punch the M14, then M14 only until around 14, then 15, 16, M16, something like that. I don't know, figure out. Once we use the M14 enough for me to not feel bad that I accidentally forgot what to pack punch. How did my zombie die? That's so interesting. We're in Black Ops 1, bro. Where is it? Where is it? I can't find it. I can't find it. No! Unlucky. Unlucky. Alright, so what is our strategy if we're only using... Ideally, I don't rely on the explosives. The explosives are more so if I run out of M14 ammo. Because, look, I'm sorry. If I run out of M14 ammo, I'm not going to go buy more. I'm not. I might. But we'll see. My plan is just go for headshots, by the way. I'm just going to get all the zombies together, go for headshots, get points that way. It really shouldn't be hard. Honestly, like, if you spawn on around 20 with a pistol, the game is so easy. Because you just have to, like, not get hit twice like I did there. But admittedly, I'm playing, like, more stupid because I have Jug. I can play riskier. Like, the human body is just so made to be efficient that if you're able to take multiple hits, my brain at least makes me be like, okay, then take multiple hits to make a better pathway. Because, again, health is... I say again like this was in this video. I got to get better at this. And probably some bound video, I was talking about how health is a resource in Isaac. So I was like, and again, health is a resource, but it's different. It's different. Okay. But health is just a resource in games. As long as you don't lose all your health, it is literally just a resource. So, wow, that is less points than I thought I'd be getting. Honestly, I'll tell you the reason. The reason is because I have to, like... I'm not getting as much collateral as I would be normally if this was just a normal horde of zombies because so many of the zombies are so low. Oh, speaking of so low, me and my wife watched that. Ooh, easy. This is a short joke. Let me make this clear. We watched Shrek recently, and oh my gosh, because she'd never seen the first Shrek movie, and I'm not gonna lie, I adore the Shrek movies. I think they're so freaking funny, man. I am so insanely Zoomer pilled. I'm not the kind of person who sits down and watches movies, so I've been totally not playing. I'm not gonna tell you guys what I did, but I'm gonna tell you guys what I 100% didn't do, which is make my Switch into an Android tablet and then stream my computer screen onto the Switch and play Path of Exile on my Switch like it was a Steam Deck. That's what I didn't do. Okay, hey, one fun little glitch time. Now, technically, I don't need to do this, but it is just a little something fun. I think right here should be fine for the glitch. So, ideally, these dogs will be, like, right here. They won't be able to hit me. Come on, dogs. Let me see. Is it working? Is it working? Hut 1, Hut 2. Nope. Not there. Okay, hold. I'm not giving up. I'm just thinking. Pause. Nope, it's possible. You guys are like, what the heck is he doing? No, it's real. You just gotta trust. You just gotta believe. You just have to believe. You gotta trust me. I do know what I'm doing, what I'm talking about. I've done this infinite amount of times. It's been a long time. It's literally just you come. Okay. Alright, hold up. I just need a second to see. Now I'm stressed. Now I'm stressing. Now I'm sweating. Now. Ooh. Okay, pause. Oh my gosh, how am I so incredibly bad at this? Right here. Oh, he started to turn around. I think I had it. Oh my gosh, this is embarrassing. I swear I'm faster with the M16. It's embarrassing. It's genuinely embarrassing. This is the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened on my channel. I can't figure out how to walk 5 steps forward. I deserve to take it down here, man. I'm not even gonna lie. It's like the freaking clip of the coach after the game. It's like, what do you think is the correct mentality addressing this loss? And the coach was saying is like execution. I think execution. That's how I feel right now. It's like, what do I deserve for failing that over and over? I deserve to have my title as a Call of Duty YouTuber taken away because I don't endorse execution. Oh man, I was actually talking about something somewhat interesting before that random rant. I was talking about Shrek, and then there was a part between Shrek and the other thing. I don't remember. Anyways, we only used the M16 there because I was trying to do that thing. We're gonna go back to the M14. No point trying to kill a single zombie with this thing. Absolutely 0 point. It will accomplish nothing for us. Genuinely nothing. Yeah, I genuinely do not know. It's so frustrating. I hate it. I hate it how I'll be talking about something that I'm actually vaguely interested in, and poof, straight from the mind. out of here, gone, nowhere to be seen, nowhere to be found, nowhere, no heard, no nothing. I have no bird, I have no bush. Bruce Almighty, also one of my favorite movies of all time, which is funny because I'd say all of my favorite movies are movies I watched before the age of 10 because I don't watch movies anymore. I don't. Oh, I remember. I actually, I wasn't going to play Path of Exile on my Switch deck while watching Shrek, but I ended up just not sitting it down and watching Shrek. I'm confusing myself at this point. Let me restart with what I did do. I was streaming Path of Exile to my Android tablet. And I intended to play that while watching the movie, but from basically the beginning of the movie, I just sat it down and just watched the movie. That's the thing. It's so annoying. It's like, I remember, I mean, I still love Hearthstone. I literally recorded a video on Hearthstone recently. I would always love being in game, but whenever the game would end and I'd have to re-queue, I was miserable. I was like, I don't think I want to play anymore. But if I would just press the Q button and deal with the 1 minute, then it's like, ooh, back to fun. And that's how I feel about movies, where the idea of sitting down and watching a movie is horrible. But normally, the moment because I'll be like, okay, well, I can sit down and I can, watch something else or do something else while I'm watching the movie. And it's like every time I start the movie, I end up just sitting down, whatever else I'm doing, and just genuinely enjoying watching it. It's so weird. It's like, I love watching movies, but for some reason, I think I hate watching movies. I think it's because movies would give me like anxiety and sadness, and that's the point, though, right? They don't give it to me. They the movie invokes that emotion in you because the entire purpose is to evoke emotion. Where I mean, the genres are literally classified as like emotions. Horror invokes a feeling of horror in you. Comedy is comedic relief, which makes you laugh. Okay, I guess comedy is an emotion, but you know what I mean? Like, the entire way we classify movies is how does it make you feel? Is it meant to make you laugh? Is it meant to make you feel scared? Is it meant to get your adrenaline pumping? You know what I mean? Like, that is the entire way we classify them. And I just I don't seek out making myself feel that way. I genuinely would never have played COD Zombies as a kid if my aunt didn't make fun of me because my cousins were playing it and I was too scared to. And she was like, oh, so you're just saying that you're way more of a, like, scaredy cat than them. I was like, no. I still don't play horror games. I could not tell you the last horror game I played for more than 10 minutes and then quit. Because I can't do it. I don't like it. Like, I don't view this game as a zombies game. I don't think anyone in their right mind can. At least these older versions. Maybe the newer games because they actually put more effort into, like, the zombies. But, like, this is just a horde survival game. Speaking of horde survival, I think Vampire Survivors would be a ton of fun for the second channel. I think it'd be a ton of fun. Alright, zombies. Where are we at? Oh my goodness. Dude, this thing's like freaking fully automatic. There's no fire rate cap on here. Hold up. How quickly can I shoot this? Okay, I took my hands off of Waz. And then I got scared, so I wasn't able to actually push because I was going to use both hands, and it's just embarrassing. Okay, look, it wasn't my best example of gamer primeness. But we're good. We're living. We're living. We're big chillin'. What to do? We have the upgrade M14. By the way, why doesn't it? I guess it does have a camo. It's just hard to see. I love Pack-a-Punch camos so much, man. I love whenever they put Pack-a-Punch camos in multiplayer. I love it. Also, fun fact, I genuinely know almost nothing about Black Ops 6 Zombies other than people were really hype about it, and now they're really, like, doom-pilled about it because apparently, like, I think it's Liberty Falls looks bad or something. I genuinely don't know. I haven't seen it. I'm just excited for the game to come out to play it, man. I'm excited to see if I enjoy it. I'm excited to see if I have something to grind towards. Because I'd be 100% down to do, like... Ah, man, it's tough, right? If there's a camo to grind, how do I do that? Because I plan to just have variety on Apocalypse Unbound. I wouldn't do, like, camo grinding stuff. What would I do? Would I maybe, instead of Monday, Wednesday, Friday upload, keep Monday, Wednesday, Friday upload for actual, like, challenge videos, but then upload every day, just, like, me grinding out the camo or something? Maybe. I think that'd be fun. You have, like, actual proper challenge videos. I wish there was a way I could, like, hide those, though. Like, I wish I had, like, the live tab to put them in. That way they're not, like, on the actual, like, video feed, because they're not going to be nearly as Well, it's like, it's weird because it's the exact same commentary, right? It's the exact same commentary. It's just a difference in the gameplay. So basically, it's like, if you care about gameplay, watch these videos. If you just are here for me, smiley face, watch these videos, and these videos, and these videos. Because then, hey, Apothos enjoyers, you guys are feasting, okay? There is more content coming out over the next month than any 1 month period ever on this channel. Because we have daily uploads on Apothos Unbound, and then 3 times a week uploads on Apothos. Genuinely, like, lock in Tober is real, boys. You don't need a special device, you just gotta lock it in. You just gotta get on that grind set mindset. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, gamers? I do have my medicine timer likely going off. Oh wait, no, it's on me wife's phone. My wife. See, it feels weird making that joke now after TwitchCon, doesn't it? 3 of you guys got that right. Well, it's surely more than 3 of you guys, right? Like, surely some of you guys have to, like, consume Twitch content as well. But the thing is, I feel like you guys don't. Like, I really feel like you don't. Because I get a lot of comments like, I don't know what this guy's talking about it, but he sure makes it sound interesting. It's like, I don't know why you guys watch him. I genuinely don't know. Because I just rant about League of Legends or Path of Exile or freaking GTA RP or whatever's going on Twitch. And I say, and it's not bad. It's not bad. It's awesome. I swear half of you guys are just like COD Zombies fans, which is great and awesome. But it's like, I feel like I am the worst YouTuber for COD Zombies. Like, I'm just here trying to chill and talk, man. It's so funny to me. It is so funny. Oh, man. I've been loving being back. Oh, I've been loving it. I'm loving it because I haven't uploaded yet. I haven't seen any comments like, man, wish this guy stayed gone, which I don't think I'm actually going to get. More of a joke, don't you worry. Are we about ready to go on to the M16 yet? Have we had our fill? Oh, fire cap is also being raised because of double tap, so I'm going to keep in mind there. I didn't mention that earlier, but it is true. Are we about ready to go to the M16? Do we feel satiated on the M14, guys? I think we're satiated on the M14. Do I have to press? No. I pressed 5 and I have 9 bullets. I was like, do I have to press 9? Oh my god, what is that? I can't see anything. I mean, that's insane, the range on that. Okay. Well, let's just not mess with that. Is it fully auto? It is fully auto. It's been too long. It's been too long. They also need PhD on this map. It is absurd to not have PhD. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to learn a console command. And like, I'm going to have a rule, like, round 10 onwards, we're using the console command to get rid of the blur purely for the viewer experience and mine. Honestly, less about you guys, more about me. You know, hey, I'm a content creator. You guys are just a number to me. I wish I could do that, man. I would upload so much more if I could just view you guys as a number. Minor second of realness. Minor second of realness. I did have a community post planned out where I was going to be like, guys, I will be back. I can read it to you. Where's... I don't have my phone or my iPad. Okay, pause. Give me a second. It shouldn't break the recording. Oh, that's a black screen. So hopefully Black Ops 1 didn't just crash. Let me open up right quick because I do want to read this, you guys. I made a... I'm not signed into my iCloud? Oh my god. Okay, well, I take it all back. I think it's WoW that World at War that crashes whenever I alt-tab. Yeah, we're good, okay. Oh, easy. Game, a little bit of lag, Are we good? Are we back? Okay. Basically, I can give you the rundown of it. It won't be as elegantly worded as I tried to make it, but the idea is that I would be back. I don't care about giving an update on that because I'll just talk about that in a video, but something I really want to say is how amazing you guys are and how proud I am of you all. And proud, I guess, is a weird word to say, but I think it's genuinely true that so many of you guys have had such amazing things happen in your life, and you shared it with the community. You left it in the comments. Even though I wasn't uploading, you left it in the comments. You wanted to let people know because I like to imagine you felt like you were valued in this community, not just by me, but by, you know, the other people. And there is nothing in this world that could bring a bigger freaking smile to my face, that would warm my heart. Nothing. It makes me so happy. It's, that even if you were part of this community for just a moment, that you have had an experience in your life that you wanted to share with me and you know, the Apothicans. That's what we are, you know. And I'm umming a lot here and stuttering. It's because I want to genuinely convey how how awesome it is, how amazing it is that you guys wanted to share that info with me, that you guys wanted to share your life updates with me, because I do value it and I read it, and it makes me so happy knowing that you guys are having awesome stuff. And for those of you that had awesome stuff happen and you didn't share it, you know, something to know. Even if you cannot hear something, even if you cannot see it, even if you cannot feel it, it does not mean it doesn't exist. If that was the case, then YouTubers would have no audiences. It's hard to know you guys exist in a sense, right? It's hard for you guys to know I exist in a sense, right? Because we have so many layers of separation. My life, if I deleted, you know, YouTube Studio and all, and my channel, it doesn't change really. I would still be sitting down at my computer, you know, I would be going in for a 9 to 5, what have you, right? But there are degrees of separation. So the important thing is to understand, because I'm making a point here, even if you cannot hear, see, or feel something, it is real. And even though I cannot hear your accomplishments, I cannot see your accomplishments in comments, I cannot anything them, I know they exist, and I'm so insanely proud of you guys. Because I had something I had to overcome. I've had several things in my life I've had to overcome, and I know how difficult that is. I remember, not something difficult I had to overcome, but, you know, just getting into college. I was the first person in my family to go to college. I was on a full ride to an honors college, right? That was awesome for me and huge for me. I just wanted to be able to share it with people because it was something that I'd been working towards my entire life. And for those of you guys who had something like that happen to you, why am I so bad at doing this glitch now? I used to be amazing at it, and now like I'm genuinely just absolutely atrocious at it. Fun fact, I didn't say we can't use traps. Traps are utility. This trap just completely trivializes dog rounds entirely. We're probably going to go to round 20 here. But yeah, I just want to say that I think you guys are awesome. I think the things you guys have accomplished are awesome. And even if you haven't shared it, it's weird to say I'm proud of you, but I am. I don't know how else to put it. It's such a sense of pride for the community. And I think you guys are awesome. And that's that. That was the point I wanted to make. That was the point I wanted to say in the community post, but I ended up just uploading instead. So with that said, another thing that was kind of bothering me while I wasn't uploading was I felt really bad because there are several people who comment consistently, and at this point I don't know if they'll come back. And if they don't, that's not what I'm upset over. It's more so that I feel bad that I potentially messed up anyone's routine. You know, because it sucks whenever you have a content creator that you like watching, they upload a consistent schedule, and then they just stop, and you're like, well, now what do I do? And you have to find something else to fill that time. And a lot of times, even if the content creator comes back, then you don't, right? And that's, again, I don't care about the losing viewers. I feel bad about any potential, disservice I feel like I've done to you all, right? That I, you know, beyond just being a content creator who makes content, I feel as though I owe something to you guys. And I think that's the point I was going to make earlier of I wish it was easy to just view you guys as a number so I didn't have these like quarrels and debates in my head of, you know, am I actively making someone's day worse by not recording? Not thinking, can I make it better, but am I making it... Not thinking, can I make someone's day better by uploading a video, but thinking, am I making someone's day worse by not uploading one? And I kind of hyper-focus on that, right? And that's what gets in my head. So basically, hey, daily uploads on Apothos Unbound. Yeah, you know what I mean? But yeah. Uploads should go live around something like 2 p.m. Pacific time. That's 3 p.m. Mountain time, 4 p.m. Central time, 5 p.m. Eastern time. That should be around the uploads for both this channel and Apothos Unbound. I will have those videos going live around the same time as each other. It would be really funny if someone got the Apothos Unbound recommendation before they got the Apothos recommendation. I won't lie. They're like, Apothos is back on the second channel uploading a Hearthstone video? Oh, what happened to this guy? I guess it was the radioactivity. Also, if you guys don't know why I was gone, please check out the town video. That is where I go into depth on all of it. I did make it clear I would not be going into depth on any on the outside of that video. So if you're at all interested in that story, as much as I can tell of it, that is over on that video. It should be called something about like nostalgia or town. I might end up changing the name at this point to something regarding like why I was gone, yada yada. I don't know. I'll talk about it a bit in the video, but we'll see. We'll just see. Round 18. How do we feel about doing something like... let me go get Speed Cola right quick before I do this. Actually, stamina up on this map? I don't think so. We could get Mule Kick and like grab the MP40 or something. This is a horrible idea. What am I doing? I wanted to do explosives only for these last 2 rounds. but I don't know. I don't know yet. I don't know what exactly I plan to do, but we'll figure it out as we go. Figure her out as we go. You guys see the crazy stuff with like Nintendo suing Palworld about? And I don't mean crazy as in like, I can't believe they're doing this. OMG, Nintendo's so greedy. Because I do hate Nintendo, but for what they've done with the Smash scene, because I think that competitive Smash had such big potential and they just squandered it entirely. And people are like, what do you mean? Smash is successful competitively. Yeah, without any support from Nintendo. So imagine if they actually had the support. You know what I mean? Like, and they do have support. They do. Look. I am not well versed enough to make the claim. But you know who is? Mango and HBox. You know what? I know Mango will hate Nintendo. So I'm sticking with Big Mang. This is embarrassing. It's a punishment for not using the explosives. That's my justification for that down. This is a problem. It might be GG here. I don't know how well we're going to be able to get out of this situation. I'll be entirely honest with you. Was there anything else that was important to me to say this video? I don't think so. Killing zombies, by the way, here is really stupid because it means more spawn, and I don't necessarily know where they're going to spawn from. What was I going to say? There, I genuinely feel like there was something. I was talking about Nintendo Power. Basically, it looks like a U.S. court might be potentially blocking it. We're going to have to see, but it'd be very interesting to see if it ends up getting blocked in the U.S., what that could mean for a potential for copyright infringement, yada yada. I don't think it's ever been fully confirmed yet what the reason is. I know the rumor is that it was because of... I can't believe that damages me from so far out, by the way. That's so stupid. I was going to say silly. No, that's just big stupid, dog. This grenade launcher is like atrocious. I was like, we have speed cola. Why is it reloading so slow still? But then I remembered lay unfortunate down. The unfortunate. Oh my god, you know what would be amazing content for Police Unbound? Like fighting games. I think it'd be so much fun. So much fun. This thing sucks, by the way. This thing is horrible. I'm just gonna turn on this trap, man. Where is it? Right here. I'm just gonna turn it on. I'm not using this grenade launcher. This thing doo-doo butter. Black Ops 6, nothing much going on there. Before I had to leave because of everything that went on, I was going to be uploading more custom map content, but here's something you guys don't know. I recorded several custom map videos, but I was always so unhappy with how they turned out or so unhappy with my presentation. I wonder if custom maps just like aren't for me for recording, because it's like I just like doing this. Whenever I play a custom map, I have to like go through. I feel like if I don't solve the map blind, then it's just not a good video. If I don't perfectly beat it, it's not a good video. So how do I am not skilled enough to, on my first playthrough of a map, to like fully figure out the Easter egg and discover it. And I hate doing Easter eggs. Like I just do. So I just like survival, but I don't like hard. I don't want it to be hard. I'm not a fan of super hard challenges. There's a reason I only have attempted the reverse rainbow perk challenge or whatever once, whichever. I did one of the perk challenges. I think it was a rainbow perk challenge. There's a reason I only did it once. And I just don't enjoy doing insanely hard challenges. It's just not the appeal of the content. I just enjoy playing games and doing fun little challenges. You know, a little bit of restrictions just to keep it a little spicy. But yeah, it's just not my absolute favorite thing in the world. Easy does it. Easy does it. Firmly grasp it. Man, I genuinely I'm not concerned about it like I used to would be, but I don't even know what to talk about. I was hoping in the Apothos Unbound video I was gonna think of some things to talk about and be like, ooh, I'll talk about that in the main video. But I thought of like the AI thing, and I didn't even really go into depth on that because I remembered I don't remember as much about it as I should. And there's just been nothing going on. I could talk about TwitchCon drama. Hey, let's let's cheat on our wives, guys. In other news, I need a new thumbnail editor. You will receive 1% of total commissions. Keyword commissions, knowing I receive no commissions because that's not the correct term and I accidentally chose the wrong word, but I'll play it cool and slick like I totally meant to. Yeah. We are going to end at the beginning of round 20. We're not going to go through and do the Black Ops 4 crap where you have to beat it all the way through. You know why? Because we're not playing Black Ops 4 now, are we, buckos? No, we're not. No, we're not. My ears itchy. Y'all's ears ever get itchy? I've been having such bad allergies. I've been having the worst allergies in the world. It has been so... When did you get behind me? That's crazy to me. I've just been having the worst allergies in the world, though, which is crazy because I don't go outside very much. I have a filter. I have an air filter in the den, which is where I'm recording, den/office. I prefer to call it a den because it feels more homey. I have an air filter in the den, in the bedroom, and in the living room. And let me clarify it, because I always hear people with a den is like a super fancy house. Understand, this is a 2-bedroom apartment. The den is just the second bedroom that we don't need because our fur children do not need their own room. And we have no current plans for actual children. And honestly, even if we did, I'm not sure I would tell you guys. That's just not the vibe. That's just not the relationship we have. You know what I mean? Do you guys ever think, like, about how, okay, it's not weird. Pregnancy announcements aren't weird, but you never want to think too much into it. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, you're pregnant. That's awesome. I'm so happy for you. Let's not take this, let's not think any further to this, because it's weird. It's weird. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Just a fun, silly little challenge. Just big challenge. Hopefully the mic isn't messed up. If it is, please let me know in the comments below, and I can see if I can get it fixed. There might be a few more scuffed episodes, but hopefully the mic's pretty good. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, subscribe, and have fun stuff, and have a good one, everybody. Take it easy.